Hey cousin, who you chilling with?
I'm chilling with MONIE.
Hey cousins, welcome back to the crib. Your favorite cousin MONIE here. Hope y'all are doing great to start your work week. Go ahead and smash the like button on your way in. If this is your first time here, hit subscribe to join the family. We are on this road to 30K cousins and would love to have you a part of the family. So cousins, let's get into the latest update on the Drake versus UMG situation, especially before the spinners come out of the woodwork. I think it's important that we all understand why we are here in the first place. So, if you recall, Drake filed a lawsuit against UMG, all behind Kendrick's Not Like Us record. Drake claimed that he was defamed, and UMG was taking extraordinary measures to promote the record, including the use of bots. Once it got to the courtroom, Drake and his legal team were unable to file or provide any truth, right? No proof of defamation, no proof of botting, no evidence that UMG did anything outside of the norm for a major label promoting a hit record. The judge also pointed out something simple but important. This was a rap battle, and Drake participated in this willingly. You don't get to sign up for the smoke and then claim defamation when you get punched in your fucking mouth. It don't work that way. So the case was dismissed. And instead of Drake just accepting the ruling, he refused to let it go. And Drake filed an appeal, essentially asking a higher court to revive or review the claims he couldn't substantiate the first time. And cousins, this appeal is exactly why we have today's major update. So, the United States Courts of Appeals for the Second Circuit just released a new filing, and the judges have now taken things into their own hands. On November 17th, 2025, the court issued an official civil appeals mediation program order, also known as CAMP, requiring that both sides participate in mediation. And this is crucial to understand because neither Drake nor UMG asked for this mediation, the court ordered it. So this doesn't mean Drake suddenly has a stronger case. This doesn't validate his claims. This is not the court agreeing with him. What it does mean is the court wants to see if the parties involved can resolve or narrow the issues before they consume judicial resources with a long and expensive appeal. So, what the mediation is and what it is not is the following, because let's be clear, we have to be crystal clear with a lot of these people. The mediation will not decide who is right, who's wrong, whether Not Like Us was defamation, whether UMG promoted the song too heavily, or whether bots were used. The mediation will explore whether the case can be settled, whether issues can be narrowed, whether the appeal can resolve early, or whether both sides can make some type of an agreement before the judges get deeply involved. Because if this appeal continues normally, judges will then spend the next 1 to 2 years combing through filings, transcripts, exhibits, and arguments from both sides. So they don't want to waste their time. So mediation is the court saying, before we head down that road, let's see if y'all can figure this shit out without us. Okay? But as far as the document goes, the mediation details from the court order is as following. The date is going to be Friday, December 19th, 2025 at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. The format is going to be a telephone mediation for a 3-hour block, and the participants required are the attorneys only. The mediation will be led by Kathleen M. Scanlon, excuse me if I butchered that, the court's chief circuit mediator. And it all is going to happen under a strict confidentiality. So no one can publicly report what is being discussed over this phone call. Not the attorneys, not the judges, and it cannot be reported to the public. So the courts stresses that mediation does not pause or delay the appeal. I think that's also important to note. So Drake's legal team must continue preparing their appellate brief on schedule, which means negotiations happen while the legal fight continues behind the scenes. It's basically a two-track process. What could happen next? One of three things will happen after December 19th. One, they can reach a settlement. The appeal will then end quietly. Two, they can narrow what the issues are and the appeal goes forward, but with a smaller scope. And three, they settle absolutely nothing and the appeal just continues into the full briefing and possibly oral arguments in 2026. So, no matter what, this mediation is a strategic moment and not a judgment. I hope this was simple and plain enough for y'all to understand. There are people who are going to try to spin this in a certain someone's favor. Don't fall for it. I personally do not believe UMG will settle anything. It does not appear that they want to settle anything with Drake. Drake is just pulling at straws, in my opinion. But it's reasonable that he's doing. His reputation is on the line at the end of the day. So how are y'all feeling? How is this going to play out? Let me know your thoughts below. Before heading out, please smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And check the description to join my Discord. There is going to be a link there. Again, thank y'all for watching all the way through. Y'all be safe. And I will catch y'all in my next one. Later.
Hey cousin, who you chilling with?
I'm chilling with MONIE.